Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the April reading for the zodiac sign of the Libra. Okay, so yeah, it's still a general collective reading, so I mean, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it like I said, if it resonates later on, then you're more than welcome to come back and rewatch any videos on the channel. You can also watch your sun, rising, and moon. And let me see, if you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. And then hit the little bell icon so that you get a notification whenever I post future videos, okay? So I am pulling a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay, that's going to be our first card out. And we have the Scarab Beetle. And it says that magic works through you. Magic works through you, Libra. Okay. Now, the reason I use the Oracle cards, and I do it in the beginning, is they work in coordination with the tarot portion of the reading. They highlight things that that Spirit wants you to know or really wants you to hone in on, focus on, okay? So now I'm going to pull two cards from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And our first one is Autumn. It's telling you to release the old and rest. All right, and then let's get one more for Libra. And it's the wise one. It's telling you to grow within your current situation. Okay? Grow within your current situation. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is a 5-position spread. It's past, present, future. I do pre-shuffle the cards, by the way. This is the Celtic Tarot. And it's going to be past, present, future. Advice from Spirit and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So, Spirit, please guide my hands, please guide my hands. In the past, you have mastery. This is the Three of Shields. The Pentacles in this deck are called shields. Okay? This is blessed by Alwyn. This sculptor has mastered his craft. Okay, and is so much so that people are coming to him to commission work from him. I would imagine those are designs or whatnot, contracts, funds, whatever that they're handing him. Okay, so whatever it is, you've mastered something to the point where you can make abundance with it. Okay, or you can provide income with it, or you've mastered something in general. All right, so tell me more for the present. For the present, please. Okay, you have some kind of communication coming. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking again. The Knight of Wands. So you have, no, that's not the Knight. That's the Eight of Wands, sorry. You have communication coming in. This is a really fast-moving card, so I would expect it soon, within 8 days. If not 8 hours. Probably 8 days, though. It's so fast moving, I wouldn't think so much weeks or months or years. Okay, so it looks like somebody wants to come in to communicate. In your future, please, Spirit, guide my hands. Tell me. Okay, it's showing, you got two cards. First of all, it's showing the Eight of Pentacles, or the Eight of Shields, sorry. I keep forgetting it's shields in this deck today. I'm very tired, y'all. Just bear with me. The Eight of Shields. And this is somebody that is working. They may not have mastered it. Well, in your case, you did. But they are working really hard. They've set their intentions out. See the ships on the horizon? Those are symbols for having set your intentions out. But they released it with good captains, and they released it. They're not checking on it. Hey, where you at? Are we there? You know, you just let it go and trust that it's going to come back. But in the meantime, instead of bugging Spirit about it, you sit here and you go into the mode of building abundance on your own. it had a second card that came out with it, and this is the Sun card. This is ultimate happiness. So whatever you're doing, you really love, or you wouldn't have taken the time to master it. Okay, and that's where we're getting here with the scarab beetle spirit. And it's telling you that, you know, magic works through you. I haven't seen why why you have to release the old yet, but it's talking about growing within your current situation. And when you do, when you are building something that you love, okay, then you love what you do. You wake up every morning ready to go to work, you know, instead of, you know, some other situations where it's not. Okay, so, and that can bring you the ultimate happiness. Okay, you may meet somebody through your work that will make you happy, you know, that will be your abundance, that will be your partner in crime, so to speak. Not crime, but, you know, somebody you can build with. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. Okay, and what Spirit is telling you is you're doing really well. Okay, but you need to rest and reflect. And that's what the knights used to do back in the days of old when they would come out of battle. They would go into their tombs and lie down on their coffins and think about things like, was the battle worth it? Was it a just battle? Was it a just cause? You know, because they saw some atrocity. They saw a lot of atrocities. I mean, war is horrible. And, you know, you have to balance that out with, well, you know, but they were, you know, they were slaughtering villagers that were helpless. So, you know, we were fighting soldiers. They knew what they were in for. That kind of thing. They had to understand what they were, where they were. Now that the battle was over, now what do we do? Because that's what we do. We fight. We win wars. There's no war. Now what do I do? Okay. And then they start thinking about it, and then they rest and they reflect and they decide. It's like doing a life review, okay? You figure out where you're at in life and where you want to go, and then you start making plans, if not tentative steps. And I just said, I didn't see the release the old and rest. Here you have it, okay? So, and that's what they want you to do. So, what is the advice what is the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice, Libra? Spirit, please guide my hands, please guide my hands, please guide my hands. Oh, wow. Well, there you have it. You are having, you're having a transformation. The Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor, okay? It is definitely moving in your favor, and it is because you took the time, you learned some really, really brutal lessons here. But you understand that's the past. That's done. It's over. You went through hell, and it's done. Here's the new day is dawning, and you're going into a new cycle. You've ended it. You've completed the cycle. Okay, and now you can manifest. Once you do your healing, you can manifest anything you want. So let's go to the Wizard's Tarot. I'm going to use that to clarify these cards. Okay. Scarab Beetle keeps popping up every time I look at the Three of Shields. So there's maybe some of your work is divinely guided, whether you know it or not. Okay. So, of course, Spirit threw out 3 cards. All right. And that was the last one, though. All right. In the past, you were feeling left out in the cold. Okay. But you stayed on your path. You faced your fears, and you stayed on your path. You continued. And you did it even though you wanted to race forward. You thought about it carefully. Because the King of Swords is very powerful, but he's also very analytical. He thinks things through. He does what's right for his kingdom by making logical choices, not emotional ones. He is considered cold by some. I mean, he has love. He just doesn't show it to the rest of the world. And he's not afraid to cut away things that don't serve him. Okay. Now, in the future, you have some messages coming through, or you have a message coming through, one of the two. All right. Tell me about this message. What's coming in for Sagittarius? What's on that? Sometimes it's known as Cupid's arrows, too, but not necessarily. Okay. Oh, again, this card is very important because you've had it twice. So, the Ten of Swords, it's over. Release the past, you know. That's the Autumn card. It's telling you to release the past. And here with the Four of Swords, it's telling you, let it go. It's time to let go of it. Okay. It's lessons. Now, you don't carry the pain with you the rest of your life. You heal the pain and let it go. And you take the lessons with you. Okay. But you're trying to hold on, so the message is probably about something like that. If you hold on, you're going to hurt yourself in the long run because you're not going to bring yourself through transformation. All right, so the Eight of Shields and the Sun. Okay, I don't know. This may have been somebody that was sneaky from your past. And it also can mean not looking back with regret. You did what you did. You know, is he stealing the books or is he rescuing them? You never know. There's always two sides to a story. Okay, so what's yours? But the point is, you are about to get justice. Now, this could be actual justice in the judicial system, or it could be spiritual justice. Because you're working hard and you're getting happiness. So, okay, one more. Okay. And it took a lot of strength to get where you are. It took a lot of strength to do what you do. Okay, so you need to rest and reflect so you can turn the wheel. Because you're done with the lessons. They're over. You learned them. You're done. Okay. You've got another card of communication. This passionate communication coming in for you. Okay. I think that's why they need you to rest and reflect. So when these messages hit you, you're ready. You're healed. You're done. You're ready to go. You're ready to move forward. And then you will know what to do. I mean, I don't see the High Priestess out here, but you will follow your inner knowing. You'll know because you're gaining wisdom in these things. Okay? You're gaining wisdom. It's telling you to grow. Wise. The wise one. Grow within the current situation. And never forget that magic works through you. You are blessed by Awen. Okay? So, yeah, you know it. You know that your ships are about to come in. Okay? And this is going to be a major transformation. Something you did cause that Wheel of Fortune to move. Okay? Okay. I see the Queen of Pentacles. And before I call that one, I'm going to pull another card. Okay, and a Page of Cups. So, someone may be looking at you as if you are the Queen of Pentacles. You have a king over here. He may be looking at you as very abundant, affluent, practical, earthy. You like your finery, but you be the first one to get down in the dirt and get the plants done or whatnot. You know, you're not... you're a queen, but you're also very practical, okay? And there's a promise in there. And that is a Page of Cups. So that is somebody most likely coming in with an offer of love. Okay. So tell me more about that Ten of Swords. Wait. Okay, that Ten of Swords, the lessons that you learned were harsh and brutal. But it's going to build when you build again, you will build a solid foundation because you will have learned the lessons. You know that magic works through you now, okay? You've grown within your current situation and you've released the old, okay? You released it and you rested. Now you're ready. When all these changes start happening, I don't know. this has got nothing to do with what I'm reading on these cards, but I'm telling you, every sign that I have been around, there's supposed to be, I feel like there's going to be fast-moving changes in April. It's every sign. It's for every zodiac sign that I've read so far. And I really think it's a collective energy. I think it's not just one sign. I think everybody's going to be like, it's going to be explosive growth in April. So take that as it as you feel it. That's like I said, nothing to do with the cards. It's just I don't know, something that's been coming at me for weeks now. Okay, and it's telling you to follow your inner knowing and follow your intuition. Okay, there we go. And at the bottom of the deck is, if you can do this and you can rest and reflect, your ships will come in. You're the one that turned the wheel. Something you did turn the wheel. Okay, you're presenting as that queen, and it looks like somebody's feeling around to offer you a cup of love. And I think in the end, whether you accept it or not, you are going to be celebrating life. Okay? So let me get a few Archangel cards. All right. Messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. Okay. And it's telling you to take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Okay. And then one more for Libra, please. One more for Libra, please, Spirit. I have clear cognizance. I don't know why I'm having trouble speaking. I was fine earlier. Okay, Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are unanswered prayers. I'm sorry, they are answered prayers. All right. And at the bottom of this deck, we have Counselor. It's Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. All right, so what I'm getting from this is you really need to do a life review. You're going to have to grow within these constraints that or just there's certain circumstances that you're in. You can decide whether you want to move them or not, but you do really need some rest. And that's something else that's coming up for all the zodiac signs. It's like we've been through so much for so long. And that Ten of Swords, 2020 was just not, a cupcake year. You better be tough. So I get the feeling that we're coming out of it now. Okay. I mean, there's still a pandemic. I'm not telling you run around and be silly. I'm just saying. I'm talking about energetically. It's telling you take back your power. I mean, you have communication coming in. You did something. You mastered something. You used your mind. You cut things away. Stop holding on to things that don't serve you. Okay? You know your ships are coming in. You made it happen. You manifested this. Okay? You're building a strong foundation. And it's telling you right now, take your power back. You need to know how to do that. And that way you can manifest everything into your life. Okay? So, if you're going to join us over on Patreon, you're more than welcome for the extended. If not, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope you follow Spirit's advice, because that's really, you'll be celebrating life if you do. Thanks for watching.